What's up superfans, it's your girl Jade the Go Animate Girl, and in this video, I will be admitting my wrongdoings for the third time, and this is the last time I'm admitting my wrongdoings. Okay, let's start, and these are my wrongdoings from 2020 to 2025. I used to be an attention seeker. I used to take up the whole chat of Minecraft live streams just to get noticed. I used to be spammer. I would spam in the chat of Minecraft live streams, again, just to get noticed. I wasn't handling people disagreeing with me on Wattpad. I should know that not everyone is going to agree with me on certain things. And I should have just dealt with the fact that they weren't going to agree with me on certain things. I was spam liking users on TikTok. One really liked their videos, but I should know that spam liking users on TikTok can cause you to be blocked by them. Good thing I stopped doing that. I was showing a certain type of video disgraceful users made out of me without censoring it. I didn't know back then I was supposed to be censoring it. And I can't believe it took me that long to realize that I was supposed to censor it. I was only trying to expose the user, nothing else. I wish I had known to censor it sooner. This was the thing that got me hated. You all could have asked me in DMs instead of making it public. That would have been a lot easier. I was making rants out of users that I hated. I was just spreading awareness about the users, but ranting on them is cyberbullying. There were other ways I could have done it. Instead of ranting on them, thankfully I stopped making rants at the start of 2024. I once made a grounded video out of a user. They were attacking me non-stop. I thought I could get back at them by doing the same thing, but it only made things worse. This was only a one-time thing, and I'm never doing that again. I was taking the users I hate way too seriously. They kept on cyberbullying me. I should have just ignored, blocked, and reported them, instead of attacking them. And it's hard for me to ignore them, but I do try to ignore them. I made tantrum videos out of users. It was wrong of me to do that. It's cyberbullying, but thankfully I stopped doing that. I was lashing out at users. I shouldn't have done this. I was just mad at all the drama I was going through. Lashing out at users is never the answer. I was getting involved in dramas I shouldn't be in. I should have just avoided these dramas, since they had nothing to do with me, but I just wanted to help out. I stopped doing this after I realized I shouldn't be getting involved in dramas that have nothing to do with me. I was making angry message videos. I shouldn't have made these types of videos. They don't solve anything, but thankfully I stopped making them. I was being a hypocrite. I claimed that tantrum videos were cyberbullying, yet I was making them myself. That was hypocrisy. I shouldn't have made tantrum videos to begin with. I was being an opinion basher. I was using the "don't trust this user" term, which is opinion bashing, even if what you're about to say about the user is true. I stopped using that term after I realized it was opinion bashing. I was taking trolls way too seriously. I know they are meant to be ignored, but it's hard for me to ignore them, and I do try to ignore them. I was sending block and jump scare threats. I shouldn't have done this. I thought it would make the users I hated go away. I now regret doing that. I was tagging users way too much. I just wanted them to notice me, but tagging them a lot can make them feel uncomfortable and annoyed, and I'm glad I stopped doing this. I was threatening to call the police on my enemies. I was just full anger and stress, and I should have known these types of threats don't work. Thankfully I stopped doing that. I once showed something I shouldn't have. I don't want to say what the thing was, but after I was on ChatGPT I realized I shouldn't have posted it, but thankfully, I deleted it before any else could see it. I'm never posting stuff like that again. I once accused a user of something that was false. I'm not mentioning the user's name, because I'm not sure if they are still on the internet or not. But I should have done more research before making a claim against them. I promise I will do more research in the future before I make claims against users. I once falsely cut ties with a user. I'm not mentioning their name, because they left the community, but I should have done more research on them before cutting ties with them, and I promise to do more research in the future. And finally, I was supporting disgraceful users. I know I shouldn't be supporting them, but it can be hard for me to tell sometimes. I will try and not support these users, and that's all of my wrongdoings. If you don't forgive me then it's fine. I'm not going to force you to forgive me, it's your choice. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and stay super.